Alright, hello. And welcome back, everybody. Oh, so bright. So bright. I hope it stays just like that. Perfect. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ancestors Love. I am like super excited right now. I am really freaking happy because yesterday was Christmas Eve and my roommates and I decided to open up the presents. First off, I genuinely did not like Christmas beforehand. But then the moment, cause like, hi baby, are you okay? Sorry, it's my cat. So I hated the whole shopping and whatnot. It was just too much. So but when we opened the gifts, oh my gosh, my friend, yes baby, what's the matter? My friend got me this deck. You're gonna die when you see it. It's the Santa Muerte. It's the Santa Muerte deck. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. The illustrations are absolutely amazing. And my roommate got me this deck, which is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And she was like, look, Tony, she looks just like you. And I swear to God, that was like, when I saw the gift, I shrieked. Okay, and I said, let me just eat this Oreo with the phone. Oh. Hopefully, nobody calls me because I'm recording this on my phone. That's what I put it on the other instead. We're just gonna do one simple, we're gonna do a simple reading. My reading is ever really simple. And, yeah. Let's get down to it. Before I do that though, let me see if I can put my phone in airplane mode. Got it stopped into it. Oh, it's done recording. I mean, it kept recording. That's good. Okay, go iPhone. No iPhone. I'm not looking at myself. I'm just trying to fix the phone. Good. This is good. Because I want you guys to see the cards. I'm trying to see if you can see the bed. Oh, that's as far as I can go back. Alright. I tried, guys. Oh, you can see my knees, so that's a good sign. Anyways, today's tarot deck is inspired by the New Year's that's coming. And with New Year's and Christmas Eve, new pricings for personal reading. I'm doing any questions. For every question you have, $5. Legit. That's how much I'm charging. That's as cheap as my readings is actually gonna get, honestly. So we're just gonna do a card reading inspired by the new year coming up in January. So, we got all of our decks here. We got your paddle symbol and no seal. Alright, we have pile number 1, which is this gift box, earring gift box. Pile number 2, this gold gift box. And pile number 3, my lip balm. So ancestors, for those who chose pile number 1, how is the month of January going to go for them? How is the month of January going to go for them? Got the Sun, the Knight of Wands. How is the month of January going to go for them? Page of Wands. Okay. Ooh, Six of Wands. Lots of one energy. Whoa, 3 more cards just fell out. Got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and 3 of Swords reversed, and the 5 of Swords upright. I think that's all I'm going to use from this deck. Now I have several decks, I'm a little bougie. Or maybe you know what, I'm just going to use this one deck, and then I'll use the different decks for the other ones. So, what's coming? Got the 4 of Swords. What's coming to those who chose pile number 1 in the month of January? Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. 6. 10 of Wands. Let's get one more. One more card. That's like the final. 9 of Cups. Before I continue on, guys, I just want to introduce you to my cat. This is Six Lack. Six Lack, my beloved. You gonna go to sleep? So yes, I am, Mom. Alright. So already off bat, I'm seeing for I'm seeing like for those of you guys who chose pile number 1, the month of January is giving me some really good vibes. Like, you got the Sun card off rip, so this is telling me like this is gonna be a really happy month for you guys. Like, I don't know what the hell is gonna be happening this month. Maybe, oh, it's good news. Like, good news is coming your way. Like, really good news. I feel like what I'm getting from this Nine of Wands here is that the news is gonna be so good. You're gonna feel like you're walking on air. People are gonna be seeing you and paying attention to you and seeing how you're doing, and they're just gonna be like, you're gonna get the recognition that you deserve, that you've worked for, that you've earned, and it's just gonna be so rewarding because like people are gonna see you and be like, yeah, this person is working, they pushing, they doing what they need to do. You know what I mean? I see that you also got the month of January. You're healing for sure. You're definitely healing because you got the 3 of Swords in reverse. I don't know how to make this like darker. Maybe I should hold it up. Nope. You got the 3 of Swords reversed. And this is giving me the vibe that you are definitely going to be healing. I feel like there is something that you were, because you, right before that, you had the 9 of Pentacles reverse, and at first I was thinking, yo, maybe money's gonna be slipping out of the hands, but now I'm looking at this 3 of Swords. I'm getting the energy in the sense that honestly there is something that she was holding on to, maybe like grief, pain, or hurt, and you were just holding on to it as if like it was precious gold, like it was treasure. And you're finally letting that shit go. Like, you're finally letting it go and saying, I'm done, I'm through with it, I'm over it, I'm done crying over it, tears and all of that is done with. Like, that's no longer my problem, that's no longer my issue. And you're going to be walking away with this 5 of Swords, and you're going to be walking away triumphantly. Yes. Okay, I'm getting, for some of you, you guys are healing from a hurt. For others of you, I'm getting the sense that some of you are walking away from a partner that you knew from jump. Well, I'm not going to say that you knew from jump, but a partner that you know that is not good for you. and that may not be the best partner for you in the entire freaking world, and you're gonna walk away from them, and they're going to really try hard with this Nine of Swords to keep coming after you and keep trying to chase you, but you're gonna be living your best life as single, okay? Single and ready to mingle. I'm not really getting the sense that you're ready to mingle from this card as well. It's just the same, but I am getting that sense like you'll be single, you'll be content with yourself, and your company, being in your own company, you'd be most happiest, you'd be the most content. So it's like, fuck everybody, fuck all that other shit, like, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm getting this sense that for some of you guys, I'm looking at this Two of Wands right here. This is the original AE Tarot deck, so if you can't see this, you guys can actually look it up online. But there's Two of Wands here. I'm getting the sense that there is somebody that is watching you through social media. Like, they're watching your every single move. Well, I'm not gonna say they're watching your every single move, but they're just looking at and being like, oh, like, what are they doing now? I wonder what they're doing now. Like, they are Snapchat and Instagram stalking you for sure. I'm not getting really good, like, bad vibes from this, so I'm getting like this person is concerned and wondering how you're doing, if you're okay, if you're alright. For some, I do get the feeling that it's maybe an ex-partner that's really trying to see if you moved on or not. The energy that I'm picking up for the ex-partner is I don't know, but I'm getting a bit of Aries energy from this, from the ex-partner that may be like watching you. It might not be your ex-partner, but it might have been somebody that you were talking to, you know. If you've all been in their talking stages, that's technically dating, but for some reason it's still talking. I don't understand, but whatever. And and pretty much, yeah, I'm getting like a strong Aries, like, from this. This person is like just in their phone, like, yo, have they moved on yet? Whatnot. Yeah. Okay, continue on with the reading. I see these 10. I was trying to continue with the reading, but the spirit was telling me no. Go back to that Two of Wands. Maybe for some of you guys, you're gonna be like starting a business, or you've already started your business, and you like start putting product out. And I'm also picking up with that Nine of Swords energy that you be putting your product out. You be putting in that effort, putting in that work. You like be, and with this Ten of Wands, I see that you might be getting a little bit lost in your work. You know what I mean? You might be getting a little lost in your work, picking up a lot of heavy burdens when it comes to your job. Maybe. I love him so much. Yeah, and you're gonna be, maybe you're gonna, I don't know, I feel like for some of you guys, you made something from home and you're like selling it online, or you put out shipments of it, and so you're gonna be spending a lot of time with this Two of Wands looking to see how it's doing, to see how your business is doing. But even though you might have a lot of, a lot of things to do and a lot of responsibilities, you are all in all with this Nine of Cups going to be 100% satisfied with your work, because you did it. You put in all the effort. You put your creative energy into it. I am seeing lots of Wands, and when it comes to Wands, it's like creative energy, tapping it. I feel like Wands, honestly, it's like really works with the sacral chakra area. And so like you're really, emotions, creativity, all of that, water, whatnot. I mean, earth too, but I'm just saying. Excuse me. But you're absolutely going to be satisfied with your work and with your efforts, and but not just that, not only will you see the rewards, not only will you see the rewards and the products that you put out, like you're going to gain finance, financial abundance from this. So I'm feeling like this is something that you love to do, that you pretty much marketed. But people, like the people in your life, your family, your friends, or maybe even customers, they're gonna see how much you've grown, and they're just going to you're gonna be receiving good news, good compliments, and all of that, left and right. People are really gonna give you that recognition that you so rightfully deserve. Honestly, yeah, because you dreamt it, you thought of it, and you started putting action towards it, instead of saying, well, I don't know how I'm going to do this, I don't have enough money, with this Knight of Pentacles, or I don't think it's time yet. You're like, fuck all that other shit, man, I'm finna go ahead and take this opportunity. I thought about it, I'm gonna franchise on it, and I'm gonna go and keep going and do what it is that I need to get done. All right, so I didn't really dive in too much into like the energies I was picking up from this group. But with this group, I am picking up lots of earth energy. Now, it might not be because you're an earth sign. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It might be because you're embodying earth sign energy. Earth signs are usually really good when it comes to the 3D world and making sure that their finances and whatnot is straight. It's all good. It's all Gucci. Like, they make sure they have a solid plan, because they're earthy. I don't know if you guys have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, but when you see tough earthbend, when you see any earthbender, it's very much a structure. They do it structurally. So, yes, that's the energy I'm picking up. That's really, honestly, mainly the signs, the things that I'm picking up is earth, a little bit of air. I did pick up like one Aries with this X card that I was talking about with this Two of Wands. But I feel like this group, honestly, I do feel like you're gonna be embodying embodying. You're gonna be embodying all of the signs, energies. So, like, water signs are just very, very, very creative, and they'll come up with something, but they might lack the structure or the will to go ahead and do what it is that they thought of in their mind. And air signs, excuse me, I was going to say Libra, because I see with this Nine of Swords, it is an air sign, and immediately I thought of, is that Libra? I don't know, with this Nine of Swords, I'm feeling Libra. Yeah. With air signs, things have to be balanced, things have to be in order, you know what I mean? So this is a great quality to have. I didn't dive too much with this Four of Pentacles, but with this Four of Pentacles right here, which is a man, it looks like he's sleeping, there's a sword under him, and then there's 3 swords at the top. I feel like you guys are gonna, some of you guys are either gonna be spending a lot of time, just thinking, well, how can I make this better? What new ways can I do this? All of that. And for some of you guys, I feel like you're going to get some ideas through your dreams. Like maybe your ancestors and your spirit guides, or God, whoever it is that you connect with, or the universe is going to be sending you ideas through your dreams. And you're going to be, yeah, you have your ideas, but it's like, it's going to help you back it up, to have more than just that one thing. You're going to have several things that you can do. So that is all that I have for you guys. Those who chose group number 1, which was this little gift wrap thingy. Now, for those of you guys who chose group number 2. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and pull out some advice cards, because I did get Oracle decks, guys. I was blessed with more of them. Can I please get advice cards for those who chose group number 2? I was thinking in my head, I just need 2 cards, ancestors, and boom, 2 cards fell out. Oh wow, would you look at that? You had Yemaya. Yemaya is the goddess of the seas in the Yoruba religion. Important doors, it says golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. I'm telling you, you're gonna get these amazing ass ideas. Like it's gonna be so random. I feel like some of you guys are gonna be talking with a friend, and your friend's gonna be like, "Hey, you ever thought about selling this? Or you ever thought about taking pictures or doing photography and making money off of it?" Like, or you'll be in a dream, or you just have a random thought that just comes into your head. And you're like, "Hey, I'm really good at this. I can franchise on it." You have Ostara. I don't know what goddess or which what demographic Ostara is from, but it says fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. If these 2 cards are not confirmation enough, I do not know what is. Okay, I don't know what is. All right, moving on to those who chose pile number 2. There's a golden box, very much golden. And we are going to use the Santa Muerte deck. Oh my gosh, this deck is so beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful. So, okay. Ancestors and spirit guides. For those people who chose pile number 2, what is coming for them in the month of January? What's happening in January for them? We got the 5 of Swords. We have the Judgment card. What's coming towards those who chose pile number 2? After this, guys, I'm really gonna bust a fat nap. We have Santa Muerte. What is coming towards those who chose pile number 2? We have Justice. I knew it. I just had a feeling. We have the Page of Cups reversed. And we have the Queen of Wands upright. The Queen of Wands card fell in my cat, so I kind of feel like that's like also a message incorporated into that too. What's in the thing for this one in the mental? I'm thinking, and it's like right here on the top of my head, it's pulsating. So I feel like I'm getting something right now. What's going to be coming towards those who chose pile number 2? We have the Moon card that wanted to come out desperately. We have the 8 of Swords, the Star, 1 of Cups. I feel like the 1 of purpose, honestly, but Ace of Cups. I was so confused when I was looking at this yesterday because I just got the deck. And I was like, what is the One of Cups, man? And I just realized it's legit the Ace of Cups. So, okay, immediately when I saw this, you got the Five of Swords. This is a sometime rated deck, so if you can't see it, you can please look this up. You get the Five of Swords, and it's two people with five swords being pointed at them. And with this card, when I saw it, I was like, I'm getting the sense that people were attacking you, were being belligerent. I really hope belligerent is the right word because if I did not use that correctly, that is so sad. But people were just coming for you. Like that's what I was getting. I feel like people were attacking you, and I feel like the month of January, because you got the Judgment card right afterwards, it's like all of that they were saying, bro, is gonna be coming right back at them. It's like you might have felt like, yo, this feels awful, they're winning. In the end, you're like the person in the casket here, because the person in the casket is really happy. In the end, you're going to be winning because it's like karma's going to come. The universe is going to send to them what they sent out to you. And I feel like they're going to send it to them times 5. I keep staring at this card and I keep looking at how the two skeletons right here are looking at the one in the coffin while the other two are looking up ahead. And I feel like this is your spiritual team saying, we are looking out for you, we're looking down on you, making sure that you are okay because you're completely okay, you're completely fine. This group is giving me such strong, like, you guys must be practitioners too or something, or you are deeply spiritual, because this group is giving me some intense energy. And this card, I definitely have to say, because if I do not say it, spirit will literally come for me. But your spiritual team wants you to know that we are looking out for you. You are okay. Say the word, bro. Just say the word. Say something is bothering you. Like, let us know who it is. Matter of fact, don't even let us know. We see something, we gonna take care of it. We gonna handle that ass, okay? That's pretty much what it is that they're saying. Oh, wow. Just came to my mind. So I was staring at this card so deeply because if you look at the Santa Muerte, you see like a golden halo light around her head. And I was just staring at it. And it was giving me such a mother figure. I feel as though you are someone that used to be very much, used to be pretty much like anybody else out there in the world. Oh, excuse me. You probably went to church or something like that, and you went against that. And I feel like this attack and is coming from your own family members that are making you feel bad because you now connect with source a different way. You now not only connect with source, you now not only connect with the divine, but you connect with your ancestors, with your spirit guide. I see that you even connect with your familiar. And maybe for some of you guys, your familiar is a bird. Like you have a pet bird and you never thought about it, but you know, you and that pet bird just clicked together. I feel like you guys could also have dogs or cats. For some of you that do not have animals, I do get the sense that your familiar comes and visits you through other animals in your surrounding area. So pay attention to that. Like if you constantly keep seeing an orange cat, or you constantly keep seeing a blue bird, you know, a blue jay, or a red cardinal, or whatever it's called. Like, keep paying attention to that. That is your familiar trying to talk to you. That is your spirit animal. I forgot how they said it in Coco, but it's just with this card, I just feel like you are very much, you might feel left out in the cold. Cool. You might feel left out in the cold, and the fact that your family is turning against you, like making it seem as if you're a different person, but you are not alone. Okay, you are very much protected. You're surrounded by good intentions and love, and you're not alone. Your prayers, I don't know, with this card, I feel like you guys pray a lot, and your prayers are being answered. Even though people in your family are fighting you, you still pray for them. You pray for their well-being. With this card, I do get the sense that some of you guys are praying to have a child and to get pregnant. It's like a wish come true for you guys. And you did get the star card, so honestly, oh my god, for those of you guys that's praying for a child, oh, you're gonna get a child. It is gonna, the love that you're gonna have for your child is gonna be absolutely overflowing. Oh yes. Oh yes. And for those of you, I'm do getting the sense that there's some of you that's already has a child, and or you're already pregnant, and you keep praying for the protection of your child. And this is also another way of saying, a spirit saying, bro, your baby is good, bro. We looking out for you and your baby. So you also got the Justice card, and this Justice card is telling you, yeah, the scales will balance out. Whatever they do to you will come back to them. And it may come back to them the same way, a different way. It may feel the same way that you felt, or it might be like, it may come back to them times 10. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. Yes, sir. This is gonna be like the Green Reaper, you know? You did your dues, you paid your dues, and now the Green Reaper is coming to collect. So it's like karma is coming to collect. Okay? Karma is coming to tap that ass. Again, with this moon card here, I'm getting the same thing here. Because with this moon card, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, as I said again. But this is a woman by water. And the reflection of the water is like a skeleton face. And like I said, I really do feel that you connect with your ancestors, or you connect with spirit guides and whatnot. You connect with them a lot. A lot. You talk to them all the time. They come through your intuition. Your intuition is off the charts. I am definitely seeing that with this group. You guys are strong. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. With this card, I am really getting big Scorpio vibes from this card. Yes. those of you who chose this pie, you guys are very much loving people. So loving. So, so loving. And you're very much passionate. You're so loving and you're very much passionate. I also do get that some of you guys, maybe your moon sign is a fire sign, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you guys may even be fire signs, like your sun sign is a fire sign and your moon sign is a water sign. Because you got this Queen of Wands. I'm getting very much feminine energy, so maybe those of you guys who chose, you may not even be, you might not, you don't need to be a woman because energy is energy. But I'm getting lots of feminine energy, people who are in tune with their, I was in the middle of talking and I looked down at the moon card yet again, and it was right next to the Eight of Swords. And I feel as though you guys are trying to manifest something and bring something from the 4D world down into the 3D. But because I feel like you might also be surrounded, for some of you guys might be, high school students, middle school students, even elementary school students, you never know. And you're living at home and your family's negative talking and them constantly belittling, but them constantly like just beating down on you psychically, psychically, emotionally, mentally. Hopefully not physically. I pray to God no that you can get out of that situation if you are. You try so hard to continue to remain positive with this Queen of Wands. You try to laugh it off. You even pray and whatnot, and you don't wish harm on them. I see that, but those words are having negative effect on your abilities, on your manifesting abilities, because you're trying to manifest, and what they keep saying about you, you can't do that. That's the devil's work or stuff like that, or you're crazy, or this doesn't make any sense. How are you gonna do this? Don't you need this, that, and the third? It's weighing in the back of your mind, and it's causing it to be difficult. It's getting hard. I guess it's getting hard for you to see, what you're trying to manifest come into this life, into this 3D world, into where you are now at your present moment. Yeah. It's like you're trying to connect. I'm so sorry, Six Flags. You are trying to connect with your higher self, with your intuition, but because all of this doubt that people are like trying to shove down your throat, which I see that you're trying extremely hard to remain like good, but if you have it, there's no way that you can heal if you stay in the environment that you got sick in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's like a flower is growing in this house, or at least it was trying to grow, but then it got sick because the house is dirty. That flower can't, after the flower recovers, that flower can't continue to stay there. The house is still dirty. The house gotta get clean, or you just gotta go. So this is causing it to become really hard for you to connect with your intuition, or with your higher self. But like I said before, for the month of January, you got the Star card. I feel like a wish come true is coming, like a wish. Maybe you wished upon a star, you never know. Maybe when you blow out a candle, your birthday was last month or the month before. Your birthday might be even in the month of January, you know? And you blow out that candle and you made that wish and you didn't think nothing of it, and boom, it comes back to you. I do get this, I see this, that some of you guys may be conceiving and having your child. In January, or some of you guys are getting pregnant in the month of January. But if you're not, remember to wrap it before you tap it. You feel me? So yes, lots of love for you guys. I feel like the beginning of the cards might have been what's been happening in the past, or maybe it's happening right now. But as the months go down the line, it's gonna end in love. It's gonna end in a wish fulfillment. Yes, yes it is. And all of everything that it may feel like no one's listening. It may feel like no one's watching. Like you're not gonna get the recognition that you deserve. But this is Spirit telling me that everything that you've been doing, all the work that you've put into it, into whatever it is that you're trying to put into, it's gonna come through. It's gonna pay off. You're gonna get rewarded for those things. Please do continue to remain positive. The advice that I am getting for you guys right now, I didn't pull out the advice cards yet, but I do get the sense that you guys, for this group especially, because with this card, this woman is near water. This star card, another woman in water. So if you guys can possibly go to a lake, a pool, if you go to the beach, a river, oh, excuse me guys, almost I'm tired, but the ocean, a river, if you don't have access to those, a lake, a pool, shit, if it's raining outside, just go by the water and just take deep breaths. Just spend some time in the quiet. Spend some time meditating. Just spend some time in I feel like you guys are a group that really likes flowers, so spend some time in a flower field. I know not every one of us can go to a freaking flower field, but if you can, yes. I see with this Page of Cups in reverse, because I forgot to go into detail with that one. Like this, all of this that's been weighing on you, all this like negative speaking, it's like it's causing you to lose a little bit of faith. It's bringing you down. But at the same time, I feel like even though it's bringing you down, it's causing you to cause a lot of faith. With the Queen of Wands right next to it, it's like, at first you'd be like, this hurts so much. Why would they say that about me? And 2 seconds later, you'd be like, you know what? It's okay. I'm great. I'm fantastic. I know. And you know what? Keep doing that. I'm not saying keep feeling sad, but you can't control what people say about you or how they feel about you. And if you can't control it, baby, there's no need for you to worry about it. Just let that shit go. I need to let that shit go. Let that shit go. By the way, that's a song called Petty Lover, and you guys should check it out. I found it from Colors. It's a good song. Anyways, so that's all I'm getting for the tarot right now. And we're gonna pull out your advice cards. So can I please get some advice for those who chose pile number 2? 3, 2, 2. Some advice cards for those who chose pile number 2. For the month of January, this new year. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And if you look in this woman's hand, it is a it's a cup thing. I don't know why it was so hard for me to do that. Can you please advice for those who chose card number 2. I just thought about this, but for those of you, whenever this hurts you a lot, you know, what your family is seeing or what people are saying about you, when you go by the water, speak how you feel to the water. I know this seems weird, but it's like, I don't know. First, that's what I was called to say. But speak your emotions, how you feel into the water. You'll feel 10 times better. I just know it. You got Siege. Oh, by the way, this goddess is Coventina, purification. And you got Siege, your Sage. Not quite sure how to say it. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Alright. I'm feeling called to like pull out one more. Advice for those who chose pile number 2. You got Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So, cards again state, it is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Alright, we're down now to our last pile. Woo-hoo, with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And it's for those who chose the lip balm. Woo-hoo. Connecting to those who chose pile number 3, and what can they expect for the month of January? What is going to be happening for their day? What can they expect? Ooh, we got the Temperance card reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. What can they expect coming their way in the month of January? What can they expect to come their way in the month of January? In the month of January. In the month of January. Got the 8 of Pentacles. Got the 10 of Pentacles. These ducks are so beautiful. Page of Pentacles. 8 of Cups or no? No? I'll put it back, but it needs to come back out. To those which was the King of Wands. Okay, I don't have enough space on my bed, but I'll just leave this out right here. Alright. I think channeling all these messages is really starting to feel it, you know what I mean? So with this Temperance card being in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. All of this is telling me with the Temperance card, that would have been like something where you were being really patient with, or you were waiting on it. It's really saying the time for patience is done and over with. Now it's time for you to get out of that. Oh, I'm gonna just chill out. It's time for you to go. With this quite honestly, I am feeling that this is giving me like very much similarities to group number one. This is something that has to do with not with your business, with I'm not really feeling it. For some, yes, business. For others, it's just finances. Having better control when it comes to your finances. So, yes, for group number three, you are no longer hurting with this Three of Swords in reverse. You have let that shit go. I feel like there might have been a time period where you were thinking like, which way do I go? What should I do? Who should I pick? And it's like, they're like, you're not in that stage anymore. You know, you're not going to be confused. You're not going to not know where to go. You will know what to do and where to go. I keep looking at this Ten of Cups. And for some reason, this Ten of Cups is warming my heart up. So I feel like with the Two of Swords kind of connects with the Ten of Cups, because maybe you guys were once, debating who to choose, whether I choose this person or that person to be with, on dating wise type thing. And you were like, I don't know which way to go, like I'm at a crossroad here, and you're finally it's telling me that you've come to the decision, and you know what you want, and you know what you want to do, and not just with your love life, but you know what you want to do with your life in general, where you know where you want to go, where you're headed. Yeah. And maybe before in the past, you guys had a financial situation where it might have been a little hard to come with money. You were legit rubbing two pennies together down to your last dime. And you got the Death card right underneath that, and the Five of Pentacles was in reverse. So this is telling me that time period is over. This month of January, you are honestly going to be blossoming. You are going to put in the work and effort towards not only your careers, your goals in your life, but you're going to be putting in the work and effort toward the person that you love. Building with them, building a home, getting to know them, or even just taking a leap of faith. With this card, I'm getting the sense that some of you guys like someone of the same sex as you, and you have never been in a situation like before, and this is completely new, and you didn't know what to do before, but it's like you want to take that leap of faith, and you are going to take that chance on that person and just go for it. I see that you're going to build with them. This just makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, when I keep looking at this Ten of Cups, and it keeps making me feel like how I feel about this girl that I like. I can't stand it though. She's gonna look at this video and be like, yo, is she talking about me? Yes, I am. You know who you are. But yeah, I feel like you guys have never been in a same-sex relationship before, so this is very new to you. But, and I feel like that's why you didn't know what to do before. But now it's like, I know what I want to do. I know what I have to do. And you're going to do it. And honestly, yes, congratulations on that. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying thank you, but congratulations. You got the Four of Pentacles reversed, which is telling me that because you guys had so many issues. When you did have money, you held on to it so tightly that you refused to spend it, even if you needed to. You could have had a broken leg. You'd be like, I'll be fine. And shit, it would have been much better for you to go to the ER and get that fixed instead of getting it infected. Well, you can't get it. Instead of it getting infected. And it costing you more in the end. And this is just, it's going to be the end of that. You're going to step into a new energy where you're going to be the Page of Pentacles. Now, pages are like beginners in anything. So you're going to be a beginner when it comes to your finances. But you are going to bring an end to you being always going through the cycle of having money and then not having it. You know what I mean? So you're going to become much better at, managing your finances. You're going to be very much mature about spending your money. That's what I'm getting when I'm looking at this King of Wands. Mature and calculative. Yeah. Alright, let me put the rest of the cards here. For this group, I do get the sense that, like the group number 1, you guys probably get a lot of messages through your dreams. Or maybe you have a lot of ideas that come your way. And sometimes it's a struggle having to decide which, ideas to nourish and bring into reality, because you get so many. I do get the sense that you get so many. And sometimes it can be a little bit much, and you're just like, I don't know what to do with all of this. But either way, whatever it is that you decide to do, it's going to be like a golden ass opportunity for you with this Ace of Pentacles here. And it's really going to help you up your finances. It's going to help you make money doing something that you love. Maybe for some of you, you're going to do something with graphic design. Or drawing. I feel like some of you guys are drawers. You're very artistically talented at drawing. Or, what is it called when you draw, but it's like not on paper, but on being online, on like a tablet or something. I think it's called 3D art or something like that. But computer art, whatever it's called. But some of you guys I see that some of you guys are really into that. For some of you guys, I'm getting the sense that you work in, you have a 9 to 5, but it's like no 9 to 5 that you had before, because this 9 to 5 gives you, you genuinely love doing this job. It's not like a tight office space. You got fresh air. Some of you guys work from home. I see that. You got fresh air. There's lights, like natural lighting coming through. This is really good environment that you like it pretty much. You pretty much like the environment that you're in. You got the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and last but not least, the 9 of Cups. And this is really going back to the love message. For some, I'm getting the sense that, like I said, when it comes to the same-sex relationship, same-sex crush or whatever, you guys may not know how it is that you should open up to one another, and you might struggle with that a lot. How to just relax and chill with one another. It's like you think you're being open and the other person isn't, or maybe you think